Hi, I'm Charlotte and this is the School of Pattern Cutting. Today I'm going to show you how you can remove your bust dart from your basic bodice block to create a looser fit. Please don't forget to subscribe below and hit the little bell so you never miss a thing. So today I'm going to show you how on your basic bodice block you can remove the bust dart so you get a slightly less fitted top, which is great for A-line styles and makes it much easier to work with. Let's get drafting. As you can see, I've traced around my front bodice and my back bodice so I can show you how to remove the dart. So just to repeat, this will work well for smaller and average sizes, but if you're really large busted, I think you should always maybe keep a bit of shaping just to create, because you're going on a curve. So if you're quite a curvy figure, this might not work for you, but try it out, it might. So what we basically need to do is get rid of this dart. So one thing we can do to create a bit of looseness is that we change our dart on the back shoulder into extra width. And the dart is 1 centimeter. So what I can do now is on my front bust dart is take 0.5 centimeter off either side. So I've got less to close. And I've also now created a bit of looseness on the whole bodice block, which means it's slightly looser cut, which accommodates for getting rid of the bust dart. The next thing I'm going to do is draw in a new dart which gets rid of the bust dart. So it's going to be through the bust line at 90 degrees from my center front. And it's actually going to go out and then down. And you need to sort of get as close to the armhole as possible, and you will find out why in a second when you draw down. So I've gone 7 centimeters from my bust point out, and then I've gone down. And what I now do is I cut into these lines and I close it, and then I will move it into that. So I've cut it apart. I can now tape my bust dart on the shoulder shut, but I'm gonna only tape together the excess volume minus the 1 centimeter I've taken out from the back as well. So I've now, by putting it together on my new little measurements, I've made my front shoulder 1 centimeter longer and the fit looser. And I tape that together. On your back, you're finished now. All you need to do is get rid of that little dart on your pattern and just trace around it, and that's your back finished. On your front, can you see I've now moved my bust dart into a little weirdly shaped dart. What I now need to do is from the tip of my dart, I need to draw 4 centimeters up. And this is where it gets, I've talked about it before, there's certain things, books are really strict what teach you about pattern cutting, but once you sort of know your bodice block quite well, you can actually experiment quite a lot with it. So from this line, I'm going up 4 centimeters roughly, 4 to 5. You want to basically get as close to your armhole as possible. So it's about 4 to 5. That's depending on what size you're working on as well. And what I now will do very cheekily is extend my dart into that line, and then I draw a new dart into my armhole. And this is where the magic happens. So I'm gonna cut into that line. And what I now do is I move it across. And can you see this massive dart up here has become a tiny dart in my armhole, which I can ignore. So what you need to do now is you tape all your pieces together. And what has happened is my side bit has become a lot shorter, but I'm going to redraw it. So now I'm just going to put a piece of paper underneath here. And then I can put a little piece of paper in there. I've added 0.5 centimeter to my armhole, but because I've got quite a lot of ease in my sleeve, what I just do is I redraw my armhole and I move my notch the same measurement up. So in this case, that tiny dart is actually only 0.7 centimeter. So I move my notch up 0.7 centimeter, and then all I have to do is redraw my front slightly and just sort of curve it down. And of course, because you everything is getting a bit looser, you probably won't need the base dart either. But this is my slightly looser, dartless front bodice block with a slightly looser matching back. And this is something you have to try out and see whether it fits your body part. But if it does, it's a great quick trick from changing a fitted bodice block into a loose bodice block. As I said, this is slightly unusual pattern drafting. Let me know if you enjoyed it and found it useful, please, in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching and enjoy your drafting.